LG the Styler Boost Mobile User HD here, and today I'm doing a video about Verizon Prepaid here. So yeah, I'm on prepaidfundings.com. Reading you guys' article here. So yeah, so as you guys see that I'm on a website here, and the Verizon logo is supposed to load up, but it's not loading. But anyways, the title of the article says Verizon increasing ransom required before prepaid phones can be activated, can be used on MVNOs. All right. So keep that in mind, alright? So I think what this saying is Verizon is making it harder for people to use uh, prepaid phones on other services before it's used on Verizon's prepaid service. Um, yeah, let's go read about it and see what it has to say about it. And if you guys if you're thinking about doing Verizon prepaid, or if you guys want Verizon prepaid now, just be mindful of this, okay? And what it says here, Verizon appears to be making it harder to use its Verizon prepaid phones on other services. The carrier recently updated its device unlocking policy page with new language saying that Verizon prepaid phones must be used on Verizon prepaid for up to 1 year before they can be used on any other service. So you have to have that phone active on the Verizon prepaid service for exactly 1 year. Until the change, Verizon allowed prepaid phones to be used on MVNOs or on Verizon postpaid, provided that they've been activated on Verizon prepaid in the first month's payment made. You can see the old policy on the internet. Archives August 30th, 2016. Copy of the page. Copy of the page there. So it says that you do have to wait a full year for you can unlock the phone there. Boost Mobile and Verizon Mobile has the same policy for their phones. So yeah, Boost Mobile and Verizon Mobile, you had to have the phone on your account for at least 1 year before you can take it to another Sprint service. So yeah, um then this is what this says for Verizon. It's pretty much the same thing. Um, so yeah, it says of the new the exact wording of the new rule is we do not lock our 4G devices other than our 4G phone in the box prepaid phones in order to partially offset the subsidy we provide to make our 4G phones in the box prepaid phones more affordable to service customers. Our 4G phone in a box phone may only be used for Verizon prepaid service for 1 year from original activation date or until payments in the amount specified in the back of the phone in a box package are added to the prepaid account. So it's interesting that so you do have to wait a year for that. Says the cheapest Verizon prepaid plan for smartphones is $30 a month for unlimited talk, text, and no data, Wi-Fi data only, of course. The new rule changes. The new rule change means that the ransom needed to to a new changes mean that the ransom needed to be elaborate. A prepaid phone for postpaid or MVNO users increasing from $30 to as much as $360. Okay. Uh, since this change may not be as bad as it looks, however, the new rule requires use on Verizon Prepaid for 1 year from original activation fee or until payments in the account specified on the back of the phone in a box package are added to the prepaid to the prepaid account. And the guy who wrote the article, he said that he visited his local Target store and checked out the backs of the boxes of all Verizon prepaid LTE phones in stock. Target had the Galaxy J1, the Galaxy J3, the HTC Desire 526, the LG Transpire, the Optimus Zone 3. They all had statements on their boxes. And I'm guessing that's what the statement is right here. It says phone must be activated on Verizon prepaid, and the first monthly payment must be made before the phone can be used with any other service. Then it goes on to talk about saying the good news is that at least for the current available Verizon phones he saw the 1 month policy still is in effect, so it's pretty good. However, the change to the unlocking policy page signals that Verizon may start raising the ransom in the future. The guy he wrote this article, he says that he can see them doing that, especially if they don't start selling higher end prepaid phones at subsidized prices. For an example, Verizon might offer a $400 iPhone SE for $200 and require the buyer to make $200 in planned payments before allowing the phone to be used on a different service. Next paragraph talks about the rule change and all that shit. And the guy who wrote this article again, he says that he don't like the new policy is that if you're buying a Verizon prepaid for use on a different service, you now have to look at the back of the box to find out the ransom requirement. That's not always easy. Most big box stores have anti-theft devices that can make it hard to see the back of the packaging. Says at Target, he had to struggle to maneuver the phone packages into a position where it was barely possible to read the back of the package by sorting, contorting into a uncomfortable position. So he's talking about he had to contort his neck into an uncomfortable position to check out the back of the box and shit. Because if you get to some stores might have anti-theft devices, chips on it, or whatever you call it. It says for online shoppers, it's impossible to see the back of the phone packaging in advance. It says this is the second change that Verizon has made this year to its policy regarding the use of prepaid LTE phones on their services. On other services, the 1 month rule was instituted on January 17, 2016. Before that, there was no restrictions on using Verizon prepaid phones on postpaid or Verizon MVNOs. The LTE phone policy was in sharp contrast to Verizon's long-standing rule that non-LTE 3G phones, Verizon prepaid phones, must be used on Verizon prepaid for 6 months before they could be used on Verizon MVNOs. It goes. Next paragraph talks about the guy who read this article. He said that he believes that Verizon Adapter is a original liberal unlocking policy for prepaid LTE phones to comply with the open access provisions of its Block C Brand 13 LTE license. In January, Verizon got away requiring 1 month prepaid. Now it seems to be pushing the envelope of opening access a little harder. So basically you will have to have that phone active on Verizon's prepaid service for 1 year before you can take it anywhere else. So that's that. Y'all guys can check out this article here. Yeah, just keep that in mind if you think about joining if you think about getting a phone for Verizon prepaid, or if you're on Verizon prepaid now and you think about leaving, just keep that in mind. So now it makes it harder to it says Verizon is now making it harder to use it on other services. So it is what it is, guys. So basically, you do have to wait 1 year where you can unlock your phone and use it on a different service. It says other Verizon MVNOs. I'm sure you probably use it on a GSM carrier like T-Mobile or AT&T if the phone supports GSM bands or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Makes you follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.